More government accountability and transparency are the heart of a bipartisan plan that brings a new level of openness to the Michigan legislature and the governor's office. Legislation just approved by the House expands the Freedom of Information Act and creates a new Legislative Open Records Act.
There was such of an agreement between all sectors that I took that as a mandate from my constituents as to this is something that we want to have fixed.
The point of this is to obviously put some trust back into our system. You know, we want our constituents, we want the people that vote us up here to feel like they have access to what we do and what government does. And that's so important.
We want to make sure that the people easily have access to the information that, quite frankly, is owned by them, whether that's at the governor's office or whether it's here in the legislature.
You know, when we can come together as a community, as we can come together as Republicans and Democrats and say, this is something that is good for our state, it's something that we ought to be doing.
This is actually really exciting. And, we should not be scared to talk about what we do. We should be excited about it. And the way that we know that we're doing a good job or maybe we need to recalibrate is based on the feedback that we get from the people in our districts.
There's a lot of distrust in what government does. So if we can show ourselves that we can be open and have more transparency on the things that we do daily, I think that puts a lot of faith and trust back in the voters. And it doesn't matter which side of the aisle you're on that. That transcends partisanship. That's just good government.
The legislation now moves on to the Michigan Senate.